see. What's
You
the
boys
MO
ready?
gonna be for this one?
Follow me.
Will she be written on? Will she be...
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Rail yard, 11:02 a.m. And there she is. Amazing she wasn't run over.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Alrighty. So we got a couple of POIs here. Let's go talk to... What's his name? Carruthers first. Where is he? Oop. Okay, we'll do the clues too. What's that? Cigarettes?
No good to me.
No? Okay. Stop spazzing, Phelps. Where is Carruthers? Oh, I guess that's him.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies.
Oh, it's not Carruthers.
We're just running to catch up.
That was helpful, thanks, Ray. Oh, purse always yields useful info. What do we got? The Keystone Film
Could go over
Company.
to the lot and see what they know about her.
Evelyn Summers.
That's going to be
legal?
difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Good only until October 31st, 1941. What year is it now? 45? 46? Somewhere in the 40s. Alright, but we have a name, Evelyn Summers. And what else have we got? Oh, a letter. 2122 St. David Street, 11 Bridgeport, Connecticut. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor. Taken too much? Yeah. And we both know what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not... something. Alright, so she was an alcoholic.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
I don't know who it is from, but someone was looking into it for her. What else we got here? Let's go to that middle thing. Matchbook. Source of all important clues in L.A. Noire.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch's Bar, corner 9th and Main. Alrighty. And... receipt? Levine's Liquor Store.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
That's weird. 2 large suitcase, small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheet, 3 photo frames, hairbrush, bowling pin, statuette, makeup, clothes. A chit, meaning she pawned them? I'm not sure. Or that she traded them in exchange for booze? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, there's Carruthers. He was hiding over by the body. Stop looking at them that way, Phelps. It's really creepy. Alright, she's hella beat up.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Alright, so she was a vagrant. Probably hasn't worked since the studio closed down, maybe? Anything useful here? No. like he's covered in dye or something? Is that possible, or is it just dirt? Maybe it's just dirt. Oh.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Alrighty. Okay, that's all the clues. Let's talk to Carruthers. Whoa. I didn't even...
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
I didn't even know that was a clue, but I'm glad I pressed it. Alright, let's talk to Carruthers.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Alrighty. Let's talk to our friends over here.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have.
Thank you. You can go now.
Alrighty. Damn, I thought that was gonna be an easy interview since he seemed legit. Alright, let's talk to Jameson. Hello, Jameson.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no law
Take your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
The hell? He's kissing a dead body he found on the road? Either that or he killed her.
Classic Carmine.
Okay.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
What the fuck? God, what a messed up town.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
After what the hell? That's a it took like a statue stance. Truth, I guess?
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Okay.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Well, it's definitely not his I'm telling the truth phase because he didn't make the statue stance. So I'm going to say doubt.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little
Alrighty.
on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde,
Curious where
you get
that
this
was
sack
going.
of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
What the fuck is happening? Alright, well I think we've got everything we can do here. Do we have any new points of interest? New place to go? Whoa, not what I meant to press. Go away. Locations. Alright, so we got Mensch's Bar and Levine's Liquor Store. But first, I'm going to go talk to the magic lady on the phone so that she can get things rolling, because evidently we did not get things rolling fast enough on some of this last time.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
Alright, so we're going to investigate Levine's Liquor Store and Mensch's Bar. Oops, car's over here. Which one are we going to go to first?
You drive. I need to go over the
I
case.
guess we will go to Mensch's Bar because
Fine.
it is listed first.
Where are we headed?
And, of course, they will be relevant.
Read
despite
that
the
those
fact
goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country open to a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
As I was saying, Mensch's Bar is of course going to turn out to be relevant, despite the fact that people could have a matchbook from a bar in their purse for months. Alright, Mensch's Bar, 11:30 a.m. Which has its own ridiculously loud trumpet.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Alrighty. Let's talk to you over here, sir.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
Use your
I'm just a
inside
starving
voice,
writer,
Phelps.
detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Okay. This guy's kind of cute.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
He seemed a little hesitant about that, so I'm going to doubt.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Alrighty, I guess we'll check that out.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
I think he's telling the truth on that.
But nothing
not
reprehensible.
No. The odd parking ticket. That kind of thing.
We can look you up, dude. Why would you lie?
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Whatever. Is there anyone else in here? How about you, dude?
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Alrighty then. You're a fun dude. Is there anything else in here? Or are we finished? It's not marked as done yet, so I guess we'll look around a little bit. See if there's anything of interest. Aha, we can draw it back. Let's do it. See what there is to see. Maybe there's something in that dumpster over there. Clearly we're supposed to come out here for some reason. I'm guessing. Maybe not. But why would it have had a gold handle on the door? Oh my god, sorry. Gotta be something out here, right? I'm confused about what is going on. Over here? Maybe? We'll check this dumpster and then go back inside, I guess. Because at that point I'm out of ideas. Definitely says we're not finished here, so I don't know. Alright, Mr. Mensch. It's not making the find clues noise or music, so do you have anything else to say?
The regulars might have something else to tell you, but I don't.
Okay. I think we've talked to all of them, so
I'm stumped. Ideas?
oh, shut up.
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
Not while you're driving. Don't fucking think so. Alright, well, let's move on. I don't know what else to check.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Liquor store, Rusty. I thought you'd be thrilled. Alright, let's get rocking here. Gotta get our brains in
What did you
gear.
make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and he's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
Amanda's a suspect, Rusty.
You're a fun sort, Rusty. Kindly shut up. Alright, what is at Levine's Liquor Store? I'm guessing Levine's Liquor Store is not a liquor store. Or not the sort that we're expecting, because she was trying to, like, pawn clothes there or something. I'm a bit confused by what that sheet was supposed to represent.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Aha. So she was living out of the liquor store. Are you gonna come along, Rusty?